Hey guys, as just a little heads up for you, this episode is going to be cut very short at the end. This is due to the fact that I had a blackout in my whole area, and given how I was so close to the end of stream anyway, I think we were 200 or some checks away. I just decided to call it there and just let everybody know that that was going to be the end of the day. But officially, guys, welcome back to shiny hunting here in Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. It is day 121. It has been quite a while since we actually had any kind of shiny hunting. Too much work? It's not that much work to take a screenshot and send it to your phone. For those who do not remember, we are hunting in Mount Moon. And like, what else is there? We're hunting in Mount Moon. I already said that. But we also have Pokemon music playing today. So per usual, the same rules still apply. If you know the song, you get orbs. Even for you, YouTube. Even for you. Will we get the Koki? Yeah, we'll definitely get the Koki. Oh, I didn't turn on the auto tracker. There we go. So as you can see, we've spent 20 hours here in Mount Moon, which is a little silly. I'm still hoping for a Clefairy. Pikachu doesn't spawn in Mount Moon? That's what they want you to think. That's what the Shadow Government wants you to think, Koki. Alright, our first set of the day. And nothing. Oops, all Zubat. Do I have this set up properly? I do. Okay. It's because you're a Clefairy. How did that Clefairy, like Koki being a Clefairy thing, even start? I don't think I was there that day whenever you guys started calling him a Clefairy. Let me do this real quick. Also, I got fishing and RPG back up again, so we do have the games back that we didn't have for DMC5. Lab being a big ol' eeper. But yeah, guys, we are 12,500 deep starting today, and it is July 7th, a lucky day. I'm hoping that we get... See, we didn't have Gekwa. We have Gekwa support. We got Gen 10 support. Showing some love. I will say, what Safari Week is supposed to be coming up soon, right? We will take a break from... I can hear Cat yelling at the cats. We'll take a break from probably Mount Moon to go do safari hunting stuff. It had to do with Clefairy being called Pikachu or something. Ah. EP. B. I'm still hoping that we don't get a Paris. But at this point, I just want to escape Mount Moon. I want to go hunt Sandshrew or an Atkins. I don't know why I look like you threw a Magikarp at me. Oh, Koki, how's it feel to be a Raichu now? In, Champions. Do you like to use your twin tails as, I think it's Raichu, is it Raichu X? Is that what it is? Mega Raichu X? Is that the one with the twin tails that flies like tails? I know you're a Raichu in my game, but you were a Raichu in my game before you are a Raichu in Champions. I'm just asking how you feel about being a Raichu in Champions. Silly boy. Oops, all Zubat. All, oh, never mind. It's all female, but then there's the bottom right one. You're Pikachu in Champions? Are you? I could have swore I saw you using like a Mega Raichu named Koki. That's just mega cookie. No relation? Oh, okay. No familiar relation whatsoever. He just happens to look like you and share the exact same name. And since it has been a while, for those who do not remember, every 50 we have a raffle. And at certain thresholds, we have bigger raffles. And if we get the shiny, we have the biggest raffle. I think it takes about 5 minutes to, I think, do 50, right? Assuming I don't get distracted and start showcasing videos. You know, I think we're going to see a lot of the emotes floating on screen today, aren't we, Lev? What's up? You have photos to share? Are you not going to share it with the crowd? Okay, we have the we have Shadow and Void being split in half in the window.
It's all the same kind of photos, cause some of them work better than others. But literally, they're just like chilling in the window with their paws outstretched to one another.
They are brothers.
It's just so cute.
They are brothers. They do love each other.
This
Very
is
much.
adorable.
I forgot to do Bread's 5 steps earlier. One, any other images?
No, that's it.
Nope. 3. I think they're put away now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
4.
But they're so stinking cute.
5.
They're like little gate guards. Look at them.
Do you want to say hi to chat, by the way?
Hi. No
Alright.
cats. Oh, and to tell 'em about our poor child.
You can if you want. I don't talk about stuff like that usually.
Ah, man.
Well, you want to vent? You want to vent to the Twitch stream, the Twitch chat?
Oh no, man. I'm just stressed out of his head. But she did. She jaunted to her food bowl this morning. So you know what?
Jaunted.
She jaunted.
You mean she wiggled over to it?
No, she did a little like plopped over there. Jaunt.
Say hi to Faye.
Hello.
More enthusiasm.
My enthusiasm is for this cat being better. My key cat.
All right, what about Koki?
Oh my god, hi.
Guys, this is what she doesn't Twitch stream. She doesn't stream at all. No enthusiasm.
None at all. I haven't eaten anything this morning. I have had a Vyvanse, an omeprazole, and no food.
Yep, that sounds like Terry's typical ADHD breakfast.
Yeah, no food. I have played Stardew Valley for the last half an hour.
If I don't eat, people yell at me, so that's why I constantly eat now before I start. You're just Faye, you don't need enthusiasm, says the Neapolitan cat.
Still don't want Skyward Sword!
I don't. You have some weird vendetta against this game, man.
This is me in like the random.
This is your hatred for Obby, but you're on a bike.
Yes, it is. Or I'm gonna out myself on this one. Or when I start talking about the French.
The French? Oh yeah, you don't. Yeah, Kat has a weird vendetta against the French. What was it? We were at like we were at like dinner one time, and you were talking about like the French, and it's just like, and then we went to watch a movie, and like it was something about the French in the movie. I can't remember exactly what it was.
In France. They were in France in the movie.
I don't remember what we watched.
We watched was it Now You See Me?
Oh, Now You See Me 3.
Yeah. And they were in France. And so like after I just talked about all these things like with French, and then I was like,
Nah, Faith there. She's talking about the French specifically, not Canadian French.
No. Like actually from France, like the French from France. And then we watched the movie and it was in France, and I was like, oh my.
It's a sign. It's a sign.
And then there's a guy.
Oh yeah, because the big puzzle house is in France.
Yeah. And then there's a guy who was speaking with a horrible like fake French accent.
Lafayette.
Yeah, for our stupid 4th of July ceremony thing. And he spoke for like 30 minutes in this horrible French accent to explain to us his life, and because he's Lafayette and he helped us and rah 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 rah. And I'm like, can this man stop? Can he stop?
You have French descent? Well, I'm sorry.
I'm about to say, for every ounce of French descent is me in the background going, ugh, the French.
I mean, I took French in high school, so.
If I have French descent, I will also be going, ugh, the French. All right, you must understand, it has no personal thing to any specific person. It's just, ugh, the French.
Like I said, it's like Koki's distaste of the Skyward Sword.
They got fake letters. They don't even use them. They just put them in there for fun.
Yeah, but that's the language, not the people.
Yeah, but it still, French is weird.
It's also known as the language of love.
I don't know how. They speak with their tongue.
That's exactly. That's why it's called. That's why it's called the language of love. Speaking in tongues. I don't know why you did like a guitar riff on your other hand.
I went like this. Did the Italian hand. I went blah, blah, blah.
But you're making fun of the French. Doing Italian hands. You're offending so many people. You're offending the French. You're offending nags.
Well, I can't offend just one person. I gotta offend everybody. We're created equal, but equality means I'm offending everybody.
So everybody should make fun of the fact that you're super pale and can't touch the
they
sun.
They already do that. My father calls me Nosferatu. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but your dad also is the same exact way.
Exactly, but my father literally calls me Nosferatu. Yes, I'm already aware. My father makes fun of me more than any other human being on this planet.
As you should. You drive like a grandma.
He makes fun of my 2 hands on the wheel, eyes forward. He makes fun of me being pale and needing SPF 9000.
Is that what he said when he was changing my tire?
Yeah, because he put on the accent. He goes SPF 9000. It's from a freaking ad.
Hi, Unicorn.
It's from a McDonald's ad from where the vampire goes into McDonald's for breakfast, and they're like, "How are you here?" And he goes SPF 9000.
Wasn't there? He made fun of you that day as well. Whenever you were talking to your grandmother, as well. He said something else.
Yeah, he was calling me grandma. That's what he was doing.
I mean, it still stands by the point.
Yeah, making fun of me calling me grandma.
Have you ever? Why? Why?
Oh, why?
Yeah, guys, have you ever just driven 10 and 2, like hands 10 and 2, and just staring forward, and then your dad pulls up beside you, stares at you, tries to get your attention, and you don't blink, you don't even move, you just, and then the light turns green and you just go. You ever just...
I didn't know that man was there. I just want to point that I did not know that man was there. All right, he proceeded to send me a photo like of a stock image of a grandma with like both hands on a wheel looking forward, and said, "This was you."
We had passed a granddad who were like stuck behind, who was driving like really slow. I said, "Hey, cat, look at you." Because he was doing the exact same thing, just squinting, looking forward, hands on 10 and 2, and just driving.
I don't squint, all right?
Yes, you do.
Only when I'm trying to read something.
Or if it's too bright outside.
All right, that too, but like, only if you can't read something, mainly. But like, yeah, the brightness is everybody, though.
Unicorn, how are you doing today, by the way? I think you were in ads whenever you came in. All right, Nosferatu, you're running away now. All right, what are your predictions for the day?
What?
What are your predictions for the day?
For this?
Yes.
For this?
Yes.
I ain't gonna get shit. That's what my predictions
Oh. All right.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I would love for you to get something. And every time I do say you ain't gonna get shit, you always do get some shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like the magic heart.
It's crazy every time. And when I'm here, it like never fails. When I'm here, I'm always out there just watching my shows or something. All of a sudden, I'm like, I hear, "Woo! Yeah! Look at that! We got it!" And then of course,
in that order.
And then of course now I gotta come in here, all like waddle in here and be like, "All right, what you got?"
What you got, salesman? Hi, Mel. How are you doing today? Eat. Feeling better from the upper respiratory infection, but you have
upper respiratory. Is this person secretly a cat?
Well, their name's Unicorn.
That's secretly a cat in your chat right there.
Anyway,
I have never heard somebody get an upper respiratory infection.
So you're having the worst migraines. Have you tried Excedrin? Like, are you allowed to take other medicines? Call you Claire.
Claire the cat.
I'm gonna have to actively hold on. I'm gonna have to actively do this because if you say that, I have to figure out. There's a way to do this. I forget how to do it. There's a way to like give somebody nicknames. Where is it?
You better nickname her Claire the Cat.
I'm not naming it.
I've never heard someone get it up her story. In fact, it's amazing.
Is you've taken Excedrin? You're hi again, Mel.
I love that. I'm here. Hi again.
I hope you're all resting well today. It seems today
I sure am.
you've had 5 upper respiratory infections in your life so far. Good God.
Oh my God. Are you old? Are you
you-
young? You're young. You got 6, 7 in there. You're like, what, 17?
You're prone to getting them. Man. Might need like a lung transplant.
No, it sounds like you might want to see if you have a deviated septum. Because that also can cause it, because it can trap stuff up in the nose and cause it to create that way.
Oh.
I have asthma too. That makes more sense, yeah.
So we need new lungs. All right.
The upper respiratory infection is in the face here.
How do we get a goal for unicorn's new lungs? I don't even know if new lungs would even fix asthma. Yo, Mel, 10 streak. Look at you. Can I help you? I need okay, all right. Yeah.
I didn't do it that hard.
You were going to.
No, I was not.
Yes, you were.
No, what?
I know how you bite.
I was not doing that hard. I bit the child the other day.
Mm-hmm. And you probably bit her harder than I bit you.
No, I didn't. I don't know. My bit her about the same or less.
You want to go back to bed? Then feel free to, Mel. You're not beholden to stay here. I feel like you guys just need naps.
On the course of upper respiratory infections, my cat did not have an upper respiratory infection yesterday. My cat has fluid in her lungs, and she had a blood pressure of 200, which is horrible. And she literally needed blood pressure medicine, and they did not have that on hand at the vet, so I paid $444 for them to give her oxygen, take an x-ray, and then tell me, hey, you gotta go get this from the store when you pick her up. And then,
Oops, all Zubat.
and then I basically got told, hey, you're gonna have to take her home, give her medication, but if her breathing gets worse, you gotta take her to the emergency vet too, to get an oxygen treatment then. And I'm like, oh, awesome. So what did she spend all day here for? And $440. And so, yeah. So now, she survived the night, and her blood pressure is going down well, and she's eating and drinking fine, and her breathing is better.
Are you trauma dumping to my Twitch chat?
I sure am. Because this cat had me up every 3 minutes last night until I went to sleep, checking on her breathing.
You're trauma dumping.
I sure am.
This is why I wasn't in that VC, I think Sunday, whenever you guys kept asking me to be in the VC, because we kept watching her.
Oh yeah, no, I was worried, dude. She almost went to the emergency vet that night. She did. She almost went to the emergency vet. And
tea with Cat? Cat does like tea.
By the grace of God, I did not take her to the emergency vet, because they would have basically told me I would give you an oxygen treatment and do an x-ray, charge you $1,000, and then tell you I can't do enough for you. So, but no, instead of taking her to the regular vet, they did an x-ray, charged me $440, and then told me they couldn't do nothing for me.
You didn't mean the beverage, Grandpa? I'm Unk, get it right?
I mean the beverage, Grandpa!
Yeah, says the grandma. You know, it's really wild that people keep calling me Grandpa and Unk when they're all older than me.
What does it say about you?
That I'm an old soul.
Yeah, that's what it says about you. Mm-hmm.
And that I'm not just old.
I know, Unicorn, I know, Claire, I know you ain't older than him, alright? I can tell by the name. I got this.
Okay.
Now, if you said Unicorn gave me 69, I would question that. But, 67 tells me exactly what I need to know.
The objectively funnier number. Well, no, because some people put like their birth year at the end of their usernames. Because my brother did that.
I'm so sorry, but ain't no way Unicorn Gaming it was born in 67. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, you're right. You're right. You're right. I don't know how old you are, and you shouldn't just give that information willingly. But like my brother has his, and his is like 88, and so that's how I know what year he was born constantly, because he put it in his gamer tag name. Some people just do that.
Well, I know they do. I'm aware. It's also because most times their actual name they chose is taken.
Your mom was born 67? No, she wasn't. 67 is not a real birth year.
Oh, shut up.
You would not win in a boxing match.
Based off of my fake punches, I gotta go here and read something episode.
Your mom was born in 69? No, she wasn't. That's a funny number. You were born in 2003. You were born the same year as my sister. At least I'm pretty sure she was born in 2003. No, I'm probably wrong about that. Maybe it was 2001. When was she born? When was my sister born? You're 23? Maybe she was born in 2002. I don't know. I don't remember when my sister was born. I remember the day, not the year. $1967 is a year? Only if you imagine it to be.
Is this response to that response, or that response to you?
Faye's older than me.
Yeah.
I don't think she's 13 years older than me, though. Pretty sure.
Yeah, so she is older than you, so it should be.
I was born once. I was born at the age of, well, what did I make the joke about with Martha Washington? I was born at age 19 or something.
Yeah,
Like that.
it's just about being 19 when she had her first kid or something like that, and you thought she said I was born at age 19.
I was born at a young age.
I was born at age 19.
6 older than you if you just turned 3. What kind of weird math like question are you asking?
Oh, 20.
If my brother is 12 when I was 4, how old will I be whenever he turns 18? Like,
I knew Claire was younger. Was 20, 23. I knew she was younger. I knew it. I knew it. I'm almost 28, baby.
no, Koki, stop approving those things.
Oh my god, nice automod. Oh god, that's so funny.
Koki, you can't. I gotta be at least somewhat of a PG stream. You can't just be approving the F-bomb.
Koki's in the background like, yep, I'm loving that one. Approve that bad boy. We get 1 F-bomb per session. Approved.
This isn't a PG-13 snakes on a plane moment.
Approved.
All right, Knuckles. Deserved, though. Yeah, let me read it. Let us and the mods read it in quiet and not acknowledge that it's there.
Approved.
No. Go far away and think about what you've done. Like a helium balloon.
I just realized it's a middle finger.
Yeah, it's a middle finger. That's Faye's middle finger emote.
That was like me the other day when I was leaving work and so I was trying to explain this the other day, but I was doing this. I walked in the room, I looked up, and he's on this side, so like I went over there, I went like this.
No, I kind of figured that's what you said, because you said you flashed the middle finger at him.
Yeah, but I literally got down, and then did to him, and then walked away.
He's taller than you. Why do you have to get down?
Because it's for dramatic effect. I literally took an extra second to stare at him while he looked at me, wondering what the fuck I was doing, and then I flashed the middle finger, and then I said, "All right, I'm leaving," and then left.
Can't say F you on the emote though. Yeah, but now you can just freely say F you because Koki decided to allow it.
Well, you didn't have to tell them that.
No, it's pretty obvious because he allowed it. Once things
I didn't know that. I didn't know this was the thing that once you allowed it once, it went through all the time.
Yeah, that's how.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because he's adjusting how Automod sets up.
So, you just ruined your chat, dog.
I mean, I can always just undo it. I can go into the Automod settings and redo and reset it. I think I can actually remove the ability to say it.
Oro.
I can't believe this. Oh yeah, what is it? I think.
I love that it like cuts off.
Yeah, because it's a reply.
Fuck you.
But like, what is it? I think like very early on in the days of streaming stuff like that, we were talking about like, I think Benedict Cumberbatch or something like that. And I wonder why that got flagged by Automod.
That's so funny.
And guess who approved it?
Oh my god.
Me, because I wasn't thinking.
That's sick.
And I think at that time, I think Circle was here. It was just like, oh yeah, you done screwed up, boy. Oh look, all Geodude.
Yeah, oops, all Geodude.
Yeah, that's what I say. Actually, all level 9 Geodudes. Actually, it's an even split too between male and female. Oh no, yeah, there's an update today.
Well, they were done with updates.
They're done with updates. It's like a patch fix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, why am I doing that? But yeah, it's a patch fix. They're fixing like the divinity bug I was telling you about yesterday.
Gotcha.
It's the last patch ever, potentially, probably, unless Sony decides to get their head out of their butts. Oops, all Zubat.
You're gonna eat some chicken fingers and play some Stardew Valley.
The rubber things are not in there, so use tongs.
You found them and didn't put them back?
Because I didn't wash them. You might want to at least rinse them off or something.
Why didn't you put them back?
At least rinse them off or something. They're on the right side of the strainer. And it's gonna be a little hard to see them because they're black. All right, if you're looking at the strainer, all right, you're looking at the strainer. If you're looking at it, it's on the right side. It's on the black mat.
When you say strainer,
Yes.
do you mean in the sink? Oh no, you mean the actual like dish strainer. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you meant like the sink.
Anyway, yeah. So at least rinse it off. At least take a little bit of soap.
I
At
can't
least.
believe you tried to convince me yesterday that they were missing.
I forgot about them
Why?
because I didn't
No,
even.
they weren't. I just watched that thing. They were just on there.
Bet.
This man, let me tell you,
Oh my
I'm
God.
outing this him. We have these little rubber things, obviously, on the inside of the air fryer that keeps the tray of it inside, so it doesn't fall out if you tip it. This man removed what I thought was 3 of the 4, because there's one on there still for some reason.
I thought there was only 3.
All right, so there's like 4 on there, and there's still 1 on there. So this man removed what I thought was 3. He said it was only 2, off of it.
I thought it was 3.
And then he was going to wash it. He washed it, put it in the thing. I go to make my food, tip it over. The whole tray falls out, mind you, piping hot.
No, I told you I forgot to wash them.
No, hold on. No, you didn't get that point yet. No, because that was not that. At that point, you have already told me that you were still telling me at that point. No, don't stop. At that point, you were still telling me that they had been missing for quite some time, and you had no idea what had happened to them at all. Mind you, I had just watched this maybe a week or so prior to this. So you
Oops, all Zubat.
So you were trying to convince me they had been missing for quite some time. Then maybe a couple hours later, you go, "Oh yeah, by the way, I do know where they're at. I took them off earlier so that I could wash them."
And I didn't.
And then you tried to gaslight my ass into thinking that they never existed for quite some time, even though I had just laid eyes upon them the last time I washed them.
All right, so explain to me how it is that this thing is constantly falling out when I just removed them.
It's not constantly falling out.
It is.
Brother, last time I used it, washed and used it, everything was fine.
No.
I literally used it right after I cleaned it. No, don't you lie to me. I know.
It always falls out for me.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. It always falls out for me.
The point is that the last time it has never fallen out for me because I don't shake it very hard. It's old, so that's one thing. Which I was gonna buy a new one, but then we found the pieces. I'd cancel that order. Either way, so the pieces have been found, but you try to convince me these pieces have been MIA for God knows how long, even though I just seen them.
It keeps falling out for me.
Okay, well,
Even with rubber pieces.
stop sucking. I don't know, man.
It's not like I'm turning it upside down and shaking it like a baby. Like, Like I'm not doing it like that.
Ah, yes, the good old baby shakedown.
I'm tilting it slightly and shaking
the
it.
good old shaking the lunch money out of babies that we do commonly.
Yes.
In here in America.
Yes. This is the American pastime. You ever need money, you just go to a middle school and pick up a child by their ankles.
That's not a baby. I was about to
go
say.
to daycare and shake the money out of the baby.
I was about to say, like you said, baby, that's a daycare. You shaking money out of a baby.
Go to a newborn ward in a hospital and shake the money out of the baby.
Wait for somebody to clip that. No, wait for somebody to clip that.
No one clips anything here. What are you talking about?
They lie too. I know dang well that they had already clipped you on something else.
Do not shake the baby. The Metroid cannot hurt me, Koki. Yeah, use an XK or not XK. You gotta use a name. You gotta use a name. It's clip and name. Clip and name. Do people not listen? No one listens. It's clip, exclamation, clip, then name. Just clip it normally.
I like this.
You like the ramen eating?
I do, because that basically says, hey,
Yeah.
this is a good show I'm watching
There
right
you go.
now.
There's a bigger version of it.
I like it.
Created. I do want to point out that it takes the last, I think, 60 seconds. So
Clip shake the baby.
it's fine. I'll take care of it later. Also, why can't you guys just clip like normal adults? You can clip on mobile. I know you can because I've done this to Kai several times. Yes, Lav? Because mobile sucks? You could still clip. Serious question. Yeah, unserious answer. What's normal? What do you mean? It's a typing in Pokemon. Clip this is a pants grab. You also gotta think that all this is recorded too. Who here is normal, honestly? Not really anyone. I'd argue that probably, I don't know, maybe Claire so far. You see her just checking in on friends. You're mentally screwed up? Nah. Hey, Niels, look at that, an 85 streak. Brother. You're slowly but surely still not catching up to Lav, but I applaud your trying. You're also mental? I was crazy once. Thanks to daddy issues? Shouldn't, like, Leon be fixing that? And apparently me, supposedly? You need to get out of bed to be a responsible dog owner, but you also want to stay in bed with said doggos. What if you put them on a leash, you open the window, and you just let them walk out, outside like that for a little bit? That way you can, like, recall them whenever you want. You know those like leashes that have like they're like coiled up in the handle and stuff like that? It's just like that, just recall it. You're on the second floor. Oh. Yeah, probably don't have a leash long enough for that. You've been dealing with migraines for the last 3 days. I still have one, but getting over the upper respiratory infection that you've had for 3 weeks now. I'm glad that you're at least getting over the one thing. I'd prefer, I know this seems like a little stupid, but I'd prefer you have migraines than having upper respiratory infection. There's a reason why you don't take compliments, like you being a good mom. Is that what you mean? Like that? You too? Well, that's good. I would imagine upper respiratory infection is pretty brutal, like it messes with your ability to breathe. I'm trying to remember how to do this one thing. Hold on. I guess I can't do it that way. Oh well. Mommy issues are fun, you say sarcastically. What if I just have issues? What if I just have parental issues? I don't, but what if I do? Yes, it is, but it is better than having chronic migraines and your head feels like it's about to explode. Circle has chronic migraines, man. He has chronic migraines and I always feel so bad for him. But apparently there's some like shot that he's taking, like I think like once a month or something like that. That helps out like incredibly with it. I have skill issues for sure. Definitely. There's never a day I'm not having a skill issue. But Koki, are you wanting to talk, buddy? I learned from you. Because your mom's the root of many of your problems. I mean, feel free to blame your mom as much as you want. I'm sorry, are we in the Wild West all of a sudden? You don't even have skill? Yeah, because you're a Pikachu. You don't have skill swap or anything like that. Aww. You two are being all cute again. In my Twitch chat. Oops, I'll zoom out. Don't forget to join the raffle. I don't know, whenever it comes to skill, I feel like I'm alright. And I know Kat, if Kat could hear me right now, she's probably just gonna bust me and be like, alright! Like, yeah, sure, I'm able to beat some pretty hard games, but like... doesn't necessarily mean like I'm the most skillful. I can't do like no-hit runs or anything like that. Like even in a game I have over 4,000 in, or 4,000 hours in like Destiny, I still have a hard time soloing stuff. All right. I wonder how YouTube feels about the stopper name that they can't see. But Koki, what is the hardest game you've ever played? Also, to finish my thought, I don't know if I got cut off or not, but like, even though I have like over 4,000 hours in Destiny, I still fail at solos and some raid mechanics and stuff like that. So it's just like, Probably I Want to Be the Guy. Did you ever beat it? I beat Cat Mario. Yes. Ooh. The other thing I guess I did that's pretty hard is I 100%ed the Xbox version of Super Meat Boy. Does that count? Is that a hard game? Also, Super Meat Boy was kind of hard. It was. Super Meat Boy said this is a brutal game. That game took forever. And what's really silly is I actually was pretty close to finishing it. At that, I just kind of stopped playing it. But then I went back, like, what, 8 years later to 100% it? Maybe I should play I Want to Be the Guy someday. I don't know, though. I don't think I have the skill set for it, Coker. You still have to beat Super Meat Boy 3D. I haven't played it. I've only seen Ray play it. How does it feel compared to the original? Live just still munching. It really is Super Meat Boy, but in 3D. So it is just as hard. Okay. What'd you learn, Live? What'd you learn about BTS today? You can't do cozy games? Like what? what do you classify as a cozy game? You get bored too easy with things like farming sims? Yeah, but like that just means it's not a cozy game for you. Like, cozy can mean different things for a lot of different people. People that are really into fighting games may find, like, you know, Smash Bros. Melee to be their comfy game. Or their cozy game. Or Dead or Alive. Yeah, or Dead or Dead or Alive. Your cozy game is COD, so see? Coziness changes between, like, player to player based on their game preference. Your cozy game is OOT, see? Cozy doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's a farming sim or like Sims or something like that. Because like Stardew is considered a cozy game, but I can't play it. Like, or like Minecraft is considered a cozy game myself. I played that game a lot, and like, I don't think it's a cozy game, IMO. But like, puzzle games are like my cozy games. I love me some what was her name? Not Sid Meier, that's Civilization. Carol Vonderman Sudoku, you know, some puzzle games. What is my cozy game itself? Like a game I can just go back to and just relax with? I mean, Legend Dragoon's always been like my cozy game, but like, but in modern games, I think Tunic. Your modern cozy game is gonna be OOT. Oh yeah, OOTR. Hi, welcome back. What game is this song from? Holy crap. Oh, wow. That's some really cool music from Scarlet Violet. There's some bomb music for this character. So in your case, you can't do slow post games, you need action, which is true. Like if that's how your cozy games get benefited, then that's how your cozy games like benefit you. I really don't think cozy games are just like it's definitely not a one size fits all for it, you know what I mean? The Area Zero music creeps you out. I think it's dope. It's like this whole like, you know, kind of like mysterious but action filled like area is what it sounds like. Like, oh yeah, this area, it's very mysterious because of what's in it, but it's also kind of like jam-packed with action. It feels like something that could belong in like other games outside of like Pokemon. Like, I can see this being in like Monster Hunter. Nintendo added a Mario Kart playlist to Nintendo Music, and they added Nintendo Music to CarPlay. Guess what happened? You played it on your car. Oh my god, 13,000? Are we serious? He went so fast, bro. $15K raffle, by the way. I need more music like this. Like if you have a playlist of songs that are just like this, I want it. never got a blue shell, you was always in first place. But do the other people know that you were racing with them? Oh, look at that, Koki and Unicorn split the raffle. You don't know if the other people have Nintendo music? They could. You don't know. No, but seriously, if anyone's listening to this in the future, like, give me more songs like that. Give me a playlist of songs just like that. Or just suggest songs that were like that and I'll add it to a playlist myself. Your car is still the fastest on the road. But does the road know that you are the fastest car on the road? Yes? Oh, okay. Glad to know that the road acknowledges your speed. Aw, Unicorn, you were so close. Why? I think you threw a hippo at my head. You guess that Lambo tried to race you a few days ago? Did you accept like it was Need for Speed? And you had a mock race? Yeah, you were super close. So if you would have got the other arm for the squid unicorn, you would have got refunded the points and then it would have doubled. Oh, nice, Lev. Rigged. It's rigged for people who don't race. So, Koki, since you won the race, does that mean you get their Lambo? That's the rules of street racing. You race somebody impromptu, you get their car. Oh, do you want such a slow car? It's a giveaway in a Twitch live stream. You finally won. Lav, haven't you won amulet coins before? You also don't even do the dice rolls, so I don't know why. Why? The pulls you've not? Oh. Well, now you're immune to getting timed out for at least 2 or 4 dice rolls. So now you can get more red orbs without fear for a little while. What's the longest someone has hunted in Mount Moon before? I feel like we've been here forever. Right, so we haven't hit 24 day or hit a full day here yet, but it still hurts. Around 13,000. Why? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm just curious what the record is. If I had Scarlet and Violet, I think I would probably be hanging out in Area Zero all the time, just to listen to music. Area Zero is laggy AF. I mean, also, Koki, really? You got the arms all out of, you got the squid all out of order. No, we cannot count that. Yeah, but can't I just pause the game and just keep playing the music? Oops, all Geodude. All female Geodude. E. Shrimp. Chicken.
Lizard.
Cool boogie.
Oh, Lav, how did watching Koki play Kingdom Hearts go?
Shrimp.
Tell him to play more? Koki, I think she liked watching you play Kingdom Hearts. You want to see more? She wants to see more of Sora and Goofy and Donald and Ariel. Wait, no. Yes, Ariel. No. Yes. Yes. Ariel. Like, Koki wants you to play it on Proud Mode? Do it. I think you got this, Slav. Then you can do the EXP glitch on Hook. Hello, Mag. How are you doing today? Hi. When he plays more, you'll try Proud Mode, but Proud Mode's not that bad. It's critical is the one you gotta worry about. Let's see here. There we go. Why? Nah. What? You're gonna make me play Proud Mode for you, Lev? That's why I said I was gonna play Kingdom Hearts, I think 1 and 2 on. It remains to be seen if that's gonna be the case, though. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in a while, so I don't know where things fully are. But yeah, to just go back for a moment. Hi, Mag. Welcome in. We're doing some shiny hunting here at Mount Moon. I'm just trying to get anything that's in here. If it shines, I am happy. And then we can finally move on to the next route, so I can finally try to hunt a Sandshrew or an Ekans. Alright. Okay, what's your plan for today? I noticed that you're streaming like all week. What is your plan for today? You playing more Unite with your King Pikachu skin? Unite? Uh-huh. Even how you mentioned it, I kind of assumed it's what you were gonna do. You better not lose. Think about the rank. Think about your children. You're going to disappoint your Pichu lineage if you don't win every game. I wish I liked League of Legends type games more. You normally win? Oh, that's good. I think the only like League of Legends type game I've liked has been Smite. Did I ever play it? Yeah, I played it for a little bit. I played it for like a very little amount of time. I think I played like maybe 4 or 5 games. I think it's the same thing with the Dragon Ball one. I played it for like 4 or 5 games. Those are games that like I want to play in a group, but whenever I want to play it, no one's really on. Like I was saying, I think the only thing I've ever actually like League of Legends style has been Smite. Because like I've played like a few of them. Obviously I played the Dragon Ball one, like I just said, same with Unite. League of Legends I only ever really wanted to play as Thresh. Why? And then Smite is Shibalanka. You play Unite like every 2 months for a day or two, then you're gone again. That's what me and Dead by Daylight. What was that? What was what? What was what? I don't know what you're talking about. What hit me? I actually don't know. Sometimes it just fly by. It's just like, well. What hit me, love? Did you see what hit me? DBD confuses you? How? You do gens and you run away from Scary Monster. You just saw it, but I have no idea. It should still just be all animals. Check this out. Nice. Nice, Koku. The house always wins, Koki. The house always wins. The whole game confuses you, you don't get it. Alright, so it's 4v1, okay? There are 7 generators scattered out and about on a map. All right, the team of 4 needs to go around to these generators and like hold a button down so they start repairing it. While they're repairing it, these little things called skill checks show up. If you hit it properly, you continue. If you hit it just properly, it gives you like a little bump in progress. If you fail it, it blows up and it alerts the killer. The killer is the one. Once you do 5 generators, the doors to leave are powered, and you gotta go to the doors and hold a switch down to activate it. When you activate it, it also takes a little bit of time to activate. But when it's fully activated, you pull it down and it opens the door and you can run out and escape and live. The goal of the killer, the one in this case, Lav, is to stop you from doing that and murder you. Aggressively. Why? You might be asking. Because that's what killers do. Every killer does this differently. They have different things that they can use. Some throw knives, some throw crows even. But their same goal is to always get you down, right? When you get knocked down, they then pick you up and throw you on a hook. The only way to get off a hook is if someone comes and grabs you off that hook. You have 3 hooks. On the 3rd hook, you instantly die. So yeah, that's the whole premise. A team of 4 tries to escape, and a team of 1 tries to prevent you from escaping. That's the easiest way to explain it. There's a lot of nuance, there's a lot of perks, there's a lot of killers, with a lot of different kits. It's a somewhat hard game, but it's also somewhat an easy game. It's hard because some games you're just not going to win. And it's easy because there's some games where you could have probably done it blindfolded and still won. But Lav, the entire game is PvP right now. Right now. There's gonna be like a zombies mode later on. But the whole game is PvP. And so a whole game that's focused on PvP is usually pretty toxic. Yeah, so not for you. I mean, you also get scared easily, so probably not for you. Most of the game isn't that scary because you can tell when the killer is close to you two ways. There's something called a terror radius, okay? This terror radius, and it's different on different killers as well. Yes, the heartbeat. It's technically called a terror radius though. The louder that heartbeat gets, the closer they are. And you can always tell where a killer is looking by this like red like cone in front of them. Because the killer's in first person and the survivors are in third person. Now there are different perks and killers that have differences with their terror radius, so it always changes. Generally, the faster they are, the wider it is, and the slower they are, the smaller it is, generally speaking. But there are some perks that will remove your terror radius, depending on what has been done. Or in the case of Michael Myers, he has a whole thing where he just kind of doesn't have one, depending on how you build him. And so there'll be times where you'll be like, I don't hear anything. Where is he? And you'll turn a corner and he's just there. Like the person behind the bat emote you watch her play a lot of DPD? Ah. Michael Myers is like the best jump scare character in Dead by Daylight. But then there's other characters that have really like interesting like kits with them. Freddy Krueger has a really cool thing where he can't like damage you unless you're quote unquote asleep. Or Nemesis. Nemesis has zombies roaming around the map. Wesker infects you with Uwabubos. Lore accurate, yeah. I mean, some of them have to take liberties. I used to play DVD all the time and then stop because it got toxic. I used to play DVD and then I kind of stopped because achievements are hard to get in that game. A lot of people are using Jason right now. He's the newest killer, that's why. And he has these like he has like this throwable, it's like a spear kind of type thing. You can orbital it. I mean, you can yeet that into the air and it'll land exactly where you want it to, usually on the other side of the map. You tried DBD once, don't go back. If you are not into DBD, don't get into DBD. It's cool from like a horror like perspective because you have all these characters that are coming together like it's a Smash game but for horror characters. But its gameplay is so favored bad. It's so heavily favored on one side versus the other. They can't seem to get a good balance, but it's also because all the perks that they have in the game. Like, how many times can you see Sadako from the Ring? How many times can you see her in games with like what's his name from Hellraiser? The Cenobite main leader guy from Hellraiser. Pinhead, thank you. Yeah, he how many times can you see those in like the same game? Or Wesker, you know? Wesker hanging out just casually with other like killers. Who you call him Pinhead? Because he's hard killed. But it's just the fact that like it's a good place to have like these like, you know, crossovers with horror stuff. You must have played Trickster, the K-pop dude who throws knives and swings about. Can't believe he has knife trick on him. I always played as Sadako. Or Plague. That's a K-pop? Where? There's a character in Dead by Daylight named Trickster. He's a K-pop star who has an insatiable bloodlust. Oh, I don't like that I froze there for a moment. Remember how you mentioned BTS earlier? Yeah, I was asking if there was new news with BTS. Typical K-pop. That's what the K stands for. Carnage. You renewed your membership for them yesterday. Ooh. How many years does that make, love? He's a serial killer that uses victim screams in his songs. Looky there. But yeah, they have a whole bunch of like also like original killers in the game as well. Good old was Dredge. The weird amalgamation that like moves between lockers. That thing is super cool. I love that thing. He killed his bandmates in a fire in the studio. See? Stands for Carnal. Carnal Popstar. Or Carnage, not Carnal. You got cookies for 50% off? You got so many cookies. What kind of cookies, Koki? What's your favorite chat? What is your favorite cookie? You have gold status, so since 2019 when they opened it globally. Oh my god. Surprised you didn't make a Korean like fake email and get it to sooner. VPN it. The butter ones? You like butter cookies? You tried it, didn't work. Oh. There was a thing where people were making like fake Chinese emails in order to play Destiny Rising whenever it was initially set up for like playtest there. You need a Korean address and a phone number. I'm sure you could have thought of something. Spoofing exists, right? You're still mad that for not releasing it in Austria? I don't know why Destiny Rising's not in Austria. It makes no sense. It's not like it's really that hard to... Well, I guess when you have hundreds of thousands of people. Hundreds to thousands of people, I should say. That's what Google's for. I say you could just spoofed. It was like 12 years ago. You were good. Still though, 7 years. 7 years with it. I'll be honest with you, it feels weird that it's only been an hour. Does shiny hunting always feel this slow? But they've been a thing for 13 years. True. You've been a fan for 13 years? You heard their voice and was like, yep. Yep. You heard them spawn and like, yep, alright, yep. I'm going to love that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either. No, it definitely is kind of like a. Okay. I was gonna say it's definitely like a rare occurrence to be like, oh yeah, I've been a fan of this band since they started. Yeah, what's up?
You good if I vacuum out in the hall?
Sorry, what now?
You good if I vacuum?
I would prefer if you close it or while you vacuum out in the hallway while I'm streaming.
Well, with clothes, so I'm gonna do that, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you should be fine. Guys, whenever she starts vacuuming and you hear it, I want you to start yelling. Let her really know how you feel. No, not yet. She hasn't started yet. But I feel like even if you got into a band like pretty early, like really anytime you get into a band, that's still ongoing, I think is a good thing. I just think it's more rare to be like, oh yeah, since they started. Or very early on when they started. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought she came in again. I'm going senile. Oh, she opened the bathroom door, that's why. I am so upset. 13, not yet, Koki. I think you literally screamed the moment she turned it on. But 13,000, man. 13,000. I hate it. Why is my shiny like always abysmal? I think, what is it? I have 14. How many shinies do I got? I'm not gonna look right now. Just wait until the 50K. What are you talking about? Who am I gonna be hunting until 50,000 checks? Zubat problem? What do you mean? What? Hey, look, it's the encounter table. What? Zubat's the most common thing in caves. I can even go to a place where it's only Zubats. What do you mean? Hey, look, it's the encounter table again. I'm getting a Zubat from here. That hasn't been proven yet. I could get something different. I could get a Clefairy, right? Right? I think I could get a Clefairy. Like, it's not a guaranteed thing I get a Zubat, right? How long did it take for Saded to get his Zubat? Koki, not yet. Why? How dare you? How dare you do the thing that I gave to you for free? Actually, come to think of it, are there any other like redeems that you guys would like to see? I don't know what else to put into the redeems right now. The Twitch throwing system got an update and the physics are insane now. How so? That sounds wrong, or that sounds wrong out of context. That's why I said what it actually stands for. How are the physics insane on the Twitch Throg system now? It has RTX and new physics. Why does that have ray tracing? That's not what RTX stands for. Whatever. Oh my god, kids. Because they tried to get it on Steam, but that didn't work. Oh my god, Twitch trying to add things to Steam to make it easier for people? That's unheard of. But Faye, you can't just be saying that. Bop. You did though? Bad. Sit. Sit in the corner, think about what you've done. No, that's giving you what you want. Go sit in the corner. Hey, look, the encounter table again. Hi, Ken. Oh, hi, Ken. Char. How are you doing today? How is you? Guys, do you think Kai is gonna be here eventually? You is good. Me glad here. 2 here. The number 2. Me glad number 2 here. Spelled H-E-R-E. You like that one SpongeBob writing an essay me right now? Hope you know. Yeah, and some of these, and some of, yeah. All done. Have fun, Ken. Enjoy your lurk. Not yet, Koki. Would you just spend like an hour trying to find the best font for the word the? You have 2 essays, both 3 pages for astronomy. That should be easy. I love astronomy. Talk about like quasars or pulsars. You're writing on paper? That should be easy. Talk about like, you know, photons of light or black holes or nebulae or comets or asteroids. Talk about blue suns. Or the planet that like rains, I think it's glass. Listen, it's due tomorrow. Copy that one Vsauce video. Talk about what would happen if you flew into Jupiter and like how the dense air would eventually crush you as you get closer and closer to the center of the planet. I hate it here. Music's a little loud, isn't it? You also have a quiz and a test on what? Can you put me in like? Can you put like a radio and like a 10-gallon hat on your head, so that way I can talk to you? The way I was thrown at welcome to RNG, baby. Oh my god.
Kill.
Why'd you throw that at me like a baseball pitch? Brother. You hit me with a fastball. I like the pokey flute. Oh my goodness. What? Hey, a full art executor EX. Ribbit, what is the paper and the quiz and the test on? Like what you can't, it just can't be just general astronomy. You're getting sick from the cookies? How many cookies have you eaten already? Even an hour before your class and you don't know where it is. You don't know where your class is, or you don't you don't know where your essay is. The bag looks so small. It's still half full. Oh man. And you said you're eating butter cookies, right? You're just talking about introduction to astronomy. That should be pretty easy then. Talk about our sun. You're so hungry? Well, don't worry, Koki has plenty of cookies to share. I wish my hand tracking worked properly. I'd actually do the stance properly. We have a son? Good one. You wish he wasn't bored as heck. Join in on the toothless dragon dance. Oh wait, I forgot. I can actually do that. Wait, not the actual dance, but I forgot I can do that. Hold on, where is it? I forgot where it's at. It's been a while since I've done it. It's already ending. Where even is it? I forget where it's at. There. No, that's not it. There it is. Okay, I found it. Future reference of where that is. Okay. We have an actual bell here? Yeah. Your schools don't have... Did your schools not have bells when you were growing up, Ribbit? Every school I've ever been to has bells. Oh my god, I made myself a little lightheaded. Dooting around like that. What if you never went to school? That's a lie. Yeah, the FNAF bell. It's better than having the Danganronpa bell. Just saying. More random gift subs? Oh, the fat Yoshi. You had the Danganronpa bell? Oh no. Oh no. A body has been discovered. Good luck. You crashed halfway had the Danganronpa bell. Maybe you need... that's not how you spell bowl. You love those games? I need to play the shooter one, but it doesn't want to work on my Vita for some reason. Blame mobile. Gosh, she needs to make another bowl of tuna. Procreate won't open. Looks like Procreate is procrastinating, right? Also, aren't you supposed to be doing an essay? Why are you open Procreate? Why are you drawing? Do your homework. A bowl of tuna. No. I don't care if you want to draw. You need to continue your essay on the word the. Also, you have to be like in class in an hour. You don't have time to draw. You're bored and hungry. Oh, I'm sorry. Shadhandy's not the most invigorating thing. I can't help with the hunger though. But you can draw after class. You can draw after class. School's important. You wish your new desk was here? How much longer until it gets there? Also, aren't you just gonna have to like assemble it? Penelope? She'll be there when you get back, Ribbit. She's so close yet so far, and she's going to continue being so far. Listen, I will be the adult in the room. Jeez. Yeah, but you wouldn't be bored? I mean, maybe you would be. I don't know, sometimes building furniture is pretty boring. What did I do? You're supposed to throw things when I do something stupid. You're just throwing things when you want to, Koki. That's not appropriate. That's not appropriate. Look at these hands. Look at these fingers. Got a problem with my hands? Oh, so it doesn't do it whenever it's from the front, but if it's from the back, it always flips out. This is the power I hold. What if you're the stupid one, but you're not? Koki, you're pretty smart, and you know that you're pretty smart. You sent me a meme. I'm live, Ribbit. Why would I look at your memes? You need me to show it on stream? I don't even have Discord open on my computer. I don't even have Discord on my phone. Only on my phone. Also, you can wait. Also, Ribbit, we're in a server. Post it to the server. You're in that same server that everyone here is in. No, then I'm not sharing it. It's funny. If it's funny, you should share it to the server. So I could just copy the image and post it to the server.
Your face is funny.
As in funny haha, or I make you laugh kind of funny? Both? Now, why would you say that? Oh, there he is, finally on his lunch break. God, I was wondering when he was going to get here. Speaking of Kai, yeah, I know, right? He finally decided to show up on his lunch break. God. He's been so busy at work. God, it's like he finally gets a lunch break and can relax for like 10 minutes. You took a late lunch. Yeah, I know you're getting here pretty late. Just in time for a raffle, too. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your phone is taking forever to charge. Are you using a fast charger or a slow charger? Also, you just remember they had chips? Then go eat them. If you're hungry, go eat the chips. Hey, Kai, you also missed Kat. She was here earlier. You could have said hi, but you were too busy being busy. It's been 10 minutes and still on 16. Are you using said phone? Do you want to say hi to Kat, Kai? Oops, I'll zoom it. It's the plugin? It probably is, but that didn't answer my question on if you're using your phone right now. Also, watch your phone at 16%. The day just started. Ooh, Kai won the raffle. As you can see, Kai, we are at 13.5. We've done 1,000 checks today. It's still nothing. Hey, Kai. Or hey, Kat. Sorry, you have professional responsibilities. Well, so does Kat, but she still came in here to say hi. Didn't you?
I have a professional responsibility right now.
Well, not right now, but anyway, Kai says hi.
What up, dog? I'm currently using a window squeegee for my couch because it's covered in cat hair.
There you go. All right, grazie.
I'm gonna go continue to couch.
All right, have fun squeegeeing the couch. Your phone's been draining faster for some reason. You might just need to turn it off and turn it back on. It might be like eating a bunch of like background resources. You've been up since 4:30, to be fair. That doesn't count. I check myself. What do I look like? Somebody who needs to stretch? I feel like I'm slouching. I'm always slouching. I've never sat straight a day in my life, especially since this chair's broken now. I can't lean back in it. If I lean back in it, it just kind of like flings me back. To be fair, I could literally just change one thing on it. Like if I got like a part, like a new part, I could just fix it. Feel like he needs more drinking. Oh my god. The struggles of pet ownership. Yeah. Especially the struggles of having 6 cats all in the same house. Did I break my chair? I broke it like 4 months ago, 5 months ago or something like that. Yeah, it's been broken for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You. All right. Yeah, it's been broken for a while, but I can still use it. I just can't lean back on it. If I was really concerned about leaning back in the chair, I would use the other chair that I have in here, which is more like an office chair. Did you have good rest? You better have. Someone woke you up? Who is someone? Who's in your house? At 10:30, you're going to need to find your class. No worries. Good luck. But you should still restart your phone. Kai. Hey, Kai, when's the next Rooney stream? God, this mat is so old. Hi, Brad. I'm assuming you were streaming earlier. Nice Scarvo music. Yeah, we had Area Zero in here earlier, and dude, that music sounds like awesome. I want more music like the Scarlet Violet Area Zero music. Good question. Let me know, because I miss Rooney. I want to say hi. Oops, I'll zoom out. E. All right, well, I hope stream went well. You went back to hanging out with a stream friend in the morning? Oh, well, I hope it was fun. You have such a busy weekend. You have a ooh, everything's happening at once. You have a family get together on Sunday and trust you when you say you will have zero energy. I think I could give you some energy. You know, like a spirit bomb kind of thing. Your professor emailed you? Ah, yeah, here's where the class is. No stream for you either Saturday because of event we're doing. Okay. So the next time I'll get to see you is on Thursday, right? Is that right, Kai? Lab doesn't understand family draining. Well, you see, I don't have any family that lives near me. Why? Ow. Hit me right in the schnoz. Gotta go find your class. Good luck. I hope you have a map of the campus. The stream ghost has returned. What? That was my knee! Kai, you're the same height as me. Why would you aim for the knee? Actually, you're taller than me, I think. Okay.
Kill.
It's gonna be one of those days now, isn't it? There's gonna be ads in about 2.5 minutes, by the way, just to let you know. At least it wasn't in the middle. My body can take it. We're close to the same height. Yeah, I know we are. Oh my god, this song. This is the Fur It Walk song, right? That Sophia uses. I should add a Fur It Walk emote. Taking full advantage. You haven't been able to do it for a while, I suppose. Y'all know her sounds just as bad as being in labor. I have protection. Hot fang char char. Just my version of a Fur It Walk, just spamming the sounds. Got no chicken for me? I couldn't hear it. I could not hear it.
Cool boogie.
Just try again in a little bit, Kai. I think I missed those messages I was missing. Oh yeah, but Kai, I think we're just like in like an inch or two apart, I think. How tall are you again? Boo. Ah. Rigged, good. So far Lab's been only 1 to 1 today. 6 flat? Okay, I'm 5'11". So I did remember correctly that you are taller. I just knew it was like our heights are really close. You're 1 foot 4 inches. How many is that in centimeters, Koki? You're kind of dancing Deadpool here. 40 centimeters? Okay. 44, 9, uh-huh. 6, uh-huh. That's on cooldown. Koki is a baby, he always was. Koki is da baby. Alright, we got a 6. What is that? It's just a green, that's a gummy bear. Is that from like the gummy bear dance song? Lav? Oh my god. At least nobody has Crazy Frog, right? As their emotes. It's like Deadpool when he got rid of that. That's nightmare fuel. It's only nightmare fuel if you have PTSD about it. Blame whoever gave you the gift sub. Yeah, but the problem is you're using it. It's not that you got the gift sub, it's that you're using it. Oops, all Geo, dude. Yo, is that a camera ant? Why is it looking at me like that? Because it can. Put it away. Put it away. Put a blindfold on it. I like the way its eyes are looking at me. Its beak is one thing, its eyes are another. Its human lifelike eyes. Get that bird out of here. Oh man. Guys, I think by the way, I think Whiskers isn't gonna be here today. I think he's busy being an adult. We miss our boy Whiskies. That's Snake.
Die.
You need to throw a venomous snake if you're gonna do that. Whiskers is EP. Did he stay up all night partying at the fact that the USA lost to Belgium? It looks like he threw a Kirby at me, but I don't know what that is. Okay. You missed me, you guys? That doesn't sound sincere, Kai. It's just, I love the brick emote. Just from downtown. I should have it change the velocity. Hey, look, a crow. I should have it change the velocity in which it hits me as well. You got all sappy in the DMs. Shut up. That you did. But you don't want to get sappy in the Twitch chat. I see how it is, Kai. Our love is only destined for the DMs. She's a brick. Ow. She got hit by the brick. Okay. Where else can we post foxes? Apparently, Twitch is going to be adding it to where you can post GIFs or something like that in the Twitch chat. Which, I don't know how well that's going to work. Oops, all Zubat. So you could post fox here. Only if you're tier 2 and up, though. Bread's a tier 2. She reset for tier 2 earlier. Danger. Yeah, TikTok tried that and it was immediately regretted by them. I'm not surprised. I mean, they have like stickers. They have like sticker gifts. I know that they still have that, but not in that's only in the comment section. Oh. Kai, what's your prediction? What's your prediction on the shiny for today?
Die.
Ah! He threw a quail. He threw a quail. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Whatever one you don't want, you'll get. So what you're telling me is I shouldn't want any of the shinies till they appear. Get a Koki? Koki doesn't spawn in Mount Moon. Quail mail. Full Art Gloom. He does. He's the pink one. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no pink things here. Look at that. This is the encounter table. None of them are pink. Yeah, see? Nothing. Yeah, nothing in Mount Moon spawns here that's pink. I mean, that's just absurd. Why would anything pink spawn here? It's like, it's dark and it's earthy. Like, come on. Are you okay? Faye was saying something similar about that. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're a Joel? That's a fish, all right. I like how some of them are just contained in boxes. Like, every time the emote was put on the screen, it did something different. Okay. Rude. I didn't do anything. You're just being mean to me. You're bullying me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oops, I'll zoom out. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You like dad though, but why you bully? Nice. Got a full 100 on your D100. It's rigged. It's in your favor. What do you mean? If you don't want any orbs, just give them to Koki and he'll get rid of them. You want a 100 less? You mean 99 less? You can't roll a 0. So a D0 is just nothing. You're rolling air. Brother, what are you doing? Also, I can't believe Kai took gave me a non-answer. Which one do you think it's gonna be? The one you don't want? At least Kat said she didn't want me to get any.
D10.
Bully. Would you bully Koki this much if he got flung off the screen every time you hit him with a burger? You'd never see him. You want to see me, right? You want to see him, right? He keeps coming back. Yeah, he's purple guy. Yeah, what's up, Lav? Oh my god.
Die.
Sent me to the moon. Get green ears? What? Why do I need green ears? Hi, Brad Cha-Cha. For a Shiny Clefairy? I don't know. Maybe I can edit the color of these ears. I don't remember if I can or not. I should be able to. I found out that like I am terrible when it comes to coloring things. Like the tails. Like I was trying to like get them to like change colors. And like I'm very bad at gradient coloring. Shiny Clefairy has green ears instead of brown. Do you think that's the problem? You think that's the problem? Oh. What's that? It sounds like a printer. All right. He's saying the shiny that I'm gonna get has green ears. Aww. That's sweet of you. I hope the shiny I get has green ears. It sounds like a motor dying at the very end, yeah. Your copier sounds like that. You might need some help, Brett. Okay. Sorry, well, listen to the United Nations. For what? See all the hair you got off the couch?
It currently is living in my eyeball.
The cat's fur is currently living in your eyeball?
I think so.
Oh, I need to hear the sound that Cookie is. Hold on. Hold on, what's the sound? Cookie, do it again. Didn't do anything? Cookie? You're out of bits? Oh my god. Hold on a sec, Cat. Let me get to 13.8. Hold on.
E.
Okay. Apparently, Y with an was that an umlaut? Just it sounds like the letter E.
Y.
Huh. All right. Let me do one more check for this, and then we'll just take a small little break so I can look at the fur collection Cat has found. All right. All right. I will be right back. Let me give you guys a raffle while I do that. Wow, you guys are just gonna keep pelting me with letters. Dude, what's our longest hunt again? It was Articuno, right?
This was my last bit.
EYE. Well, thank you for throwing me your last bit, Koki. Give a bit to your Witcher. And you got a full art Gyarados EX out of it, too. I don't know how many people are still playing TCG Pocket. I would assume it kind of fell off a little hard after a while. No, same. We've had this discussion before. But no, I gave up too because just too many sets too quickly. Yitika River got too expensive. Yep. Yep. Too many sets too quickly. Made it hard to keep up unless you actively paid money. But you know, there's probably some still like diehard fans still playing it though, right? I'm just curious how many people are. I wish we had like you know how we have like Steam charts. I wish we had like Steam charts for like Xbox, PlayStation, and like mobile games. Okay. I think you threw a hot dog at me. Lav, how could you throw a hot dog at me? Where's Pluto? Don't worry about it. You can see Pluto in Pluto Nash 3D. Oh, bread. 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 Can you do exclamation pass? Level 30. Alright, you're still a ways off. Mind you, this first pass is just, it's more like a test thing to see if I need to adjust the points. By the way, Koki, you were 1 point away. Yep, there it is. There's the noise for it. Koki, you were 1 point away from leveling up. You're 64 now if you want to check. Yeah, so every 500 points you rank up. Yes, that is the sound, yeah. Every time you hear that coin noise without seeing the +1 redeem, it's that. It's someone ranking up. Yeah, every time someone ranks up. Every single person. It's why sometimes they like layer and two people like level up at the same time and you just hear like a really loud kind of like coin. Yep, 500 points per level up. I might reduce it depending on how many people hit 100. Someone else just ranked up. Right now, there's only one reward at level 100, and that's to get, you get like a shiny voucher. What I might do is I might reward people with VIP for it, because Bread's going to get it. Like, as I told her that I would give it to her if she got to 100. I might just make it so that way anybody who gets to level 100 gets VIP. Oh, 100 tails, sorry, 100 tails. Which you're at, what are you at? Right? I don't even know what you're at. I can actually probably check that. Around 30, let me check. Where are you? Oh, you have 2 shiny vouchers, by the way, Brad. You have 36. $36 tails. You have 74. Not what? You have. Okay. You have 64 more days to show up. And make sure to redeem. I'm pretty sure you've been here for longer than 36 days, but like obviously. Because I'm sure there's definitely days you forgot to do it. Maybe I should do efforts. You know what I mean? Guys, do you think I should do efforts so that way every time I get hit with something, with a throw something, or like you guys just hit me and like send me flying, it plays an effort as opposed to me having to do it live every time? No. But wouldn't it be funny if like every so often, but wouldn't it be so funny if like every so often you had like the Yoda like death noise? Why?
No.
Why? This is just how I get good at voice acting. I just do random efforts live on stream all the time. Ah. Just hits me once. No! No. That'd be a very weird effort to just do in the studio. Live is way funnier. Is it? I say okay like 8 times in a row because I can't think of anything else. Or why? Why? Oof. One of these times I just need to copy like Monica's thing. Just go, I am Torok. And you scream ow, 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 hundreds of times? Okay, fine. I guess you do when you're getting, you know, slammed with hamburgers. All right, when do we visit China in Pokemon? You go, and your VTuber goes dead. Anytime your VTuber goes dead. I'm just gonna start saying random words. You're gonna hit me, I'm gonna go succinct. Mashed potatoes. Just something stupid. Kelly Clarkson. All right, throw it right here, right at the hands. You got this. You got this. Right into my big hands. Oh, okay. I didn't want you to anyway. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Owa. Awa. Look, all bats, all Zubats. One of these days. One of these days. Ah! Awa. Ow. Wow.
Dad, catch.
Wow. My big hand made your browser crash. 2 hands. Oogada boogada. Close Cookie's browser. Just, I'm hacking in. Misinformation spread successfully. Those fingers are uncanny. Burn them with fire. Oh, you say these are uncanny? What do you mean? These are just perfectly normal hands. What are you talking about? Look, they're normal, right? They're normal. I'd say they're pretty normal. Wouldn't you? They're pretty normal. You did a thing on Discord? What thing did you do on Discord, Lav? Oh boy, Apple gift card. Ah, I see. Nice. Nice. I'm surprised you got the standard edition though, Lav. You didn't? Then why didn't it say special edition on the That's a goose. Then why didn't it say special edition? You have the Devil Hunter edition? It has all the DLC. Oh, I'm gonna let you know. All right, I'm gonna let you know something, Lav. You still got the standard edition. Devil May Cry 5 and Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition are two different games. Those lowers on the Switch. Understandable. I feel like I'm playing Animal Crossing with this. I mean, there's very little differences, Lav, don't worry. I think it's just like a couple things. Like Legendary Devil Hunter or Legendary Dark Knight, I think is not gonna be on there. What is this? This is Pokemon. This is in Pokemon. This is in black and white. You can play as Virgil though, so you're good. Good. You can also play Bloody Palace. Why is this still going? I feel like I'm listening to like the uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures, like singing. Oof, bread. It's okay, you'll have another one soon. Hey, Koki. Jesus, bread. Koki, you start at 3 today, right? Yeah, okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. By the way, the points, the stream pass thing is solely on watch time, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before. It's solely on watch time. Oh my god. Hey. I just want to move on. I just want to move on from the dystopian nightmarescape of a mountain.
Broad.
Ah, yes, broad. Not braid, broad. Chimchar from Space Time Smackdown. What do? I'm trying to think. What would be the best time to do Pokemon shiny hunting? Because hunting here on a Tuesday is fine. I like it. But what if I hunted on like a Sunday? When people don't have to work and have lunch breaks. Then you'll miss Cobblemon, but I don't really... I'm not really into Cobblemon. Pokemon's cool, but Minecraft isn't for me anymore. No, I like you, but I'm just not a big fan of Cobblemon. Okay. Alright. Alright. I see what you're doing. I'm too old for Minecraft. Yeah, but I look like a Minecraft YouTuber.
Die.
Hi, Brandy. Hi. Have fun lurking. All right, let's see here. We are okay. An hour and what? 60 minutes. And it grew both day and night. What do you mean it grew? Till it bore an apple's bright? What? Are you talking about are you talking about the thing that V says? Yeah, when he's reading his book. You just started the game. So the funny thing about the story that V's reading is that he really is reading from the book, but it only has like 2 pages, and he reads the same pages over and over again. What was it? Let me actually look at what he fully says. Let me actually see what he says. I'll read it out. See, where is it? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so he only says like 2 lines from his book. The angel that presided over my birth said, "Little creature, formed from joy and mirth, go love without the help of anything on earth." And the other thing he says is, "To see a world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wildflower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour." If I actually read it slower, it'd probably sound better. I'm gonna get your first live reaction to this? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm gonna get your first reaction to this. V Vendetta. Yes. That for gore? No, I remember. I didn't know that you were going to do that today. Okay, whenever you said your live reaction, I thought you meant that you were going to be like in a server just doing it, like playing it, and we get to hear it. I haven't played DMC5 either. Like, obviously, I did for you guys. That was my first time playing through it. It's ragtime. I'm surprised you guys have only guessed one song today. X is melee and Y is pew pew. You can always pause the game and it'll show you your controls over there. You can also rebind the controls to be what you want. Whenever I'm playing Nero, by the way, Lav, I have it on my right trigger to shoot. I did that even whenever it came to Devil May Cry 4. It makes it easier to play Nero. Shoot is Z in GoldenEye. Yeah, what is it? Lock on's left bumper. Exceed is right trigger, or sorry, left trigger. Right bumper. What does right bumper do? No, is right bumper lock? No. What does right bumper do? Maybe I'm thinking the controls are already wrong. You can move the lock onto a trigger button. You can. You can. It becomes a little bit harder to exceed, though, if you put it on a bumper. Yes, Brett. I saw you got snacks. Oh, Lav, I'll tell you real quick how exceed works, since I don't think it does a good job of really explaining it. Hold all 4 buttons. There you go. I'm not on the Steam version, Brad. Yeah. Doesn't do that for me. Steam version? Not on the Switch version. Yeah, I want to see something fun? Sure. Oh, Lav, Exceed in that game, because I got distracted and didn't tell you. Exceed, how that works is it's like revving. You got to rev it multiple times before 1 bar is filled. So like you'll hold it for like a second, let go for like half a second, then do it again. The person behind the bat emote on Friday is going to be playing Ariana with a steering wheel. What, are they doing the whole game with a Porsche? Like, what? Tell me when they start playing Resident Evil 9 on a DDR pad. This song makes me think I'm playing Nier. The steering wheel's like shut down. I know. You watch her configure it. That should be a joyous thing to watch. Someone played Skyrim on DDR pad. Somebody played, like, I think, Dark Souls and like bananas. Anything to make a game harder, I guess. You watch someone walk through Fallout 4 in VR. Like, literally walking. Yeah. There's somebody who's playing Elden Ring on like an Omni trackpad, and like he is actually hitting like a dummy with a knife in order to swing his like weapon. It's wild. And I think he'd be Consort Radon, I believe. Banana bread. Hey, but you're not a banana, you're a bird, bread. It's a challenge for her birthday. Well, wish her happy birthday for me. Death Stranding, like death walking. Banana means death for you, though? Are you allergic to bananas or are you allergic to nuts? Both. Alright. So no banana nut muffins. You like iron banana? It's alright. It's aight. That's double death. But if you have one death and then the death hits the other death, does that cancel out the death? Like you know, like 2 negatives equals a positive kind of thing? Like when you multiply? Koki keeps trying to get you to play D2. Go play D2. Go play it. Go play it. Now's why not? Now's the best time to play it. There's no new content. It's all there. Whatever you find is permanently there. You get to shoot cool aliens. You get to sweet business. Why does this song remind you of Final Fantasy XIV Nier music? I don't know, but it's reminding me of Nier music as well. One of the Area Zero is this music? This is Area Zero music. What do you mean? Oh, then we just go to this. Okay. That was like the Area Zero. It's like Area Zero underneath or something like that. Could do dungeons together. That is true. That is true, Lav. You and Koki could do dungeons together. And if you wanted, I could be a third wheel and also do dungeons with you. Gen 3 Surf. You wanna move lock onto the L trigger, you see that it's free. It should be exceed. Maybe I don't remember what the default controls are. Maybe I changed my controls immediately and forgot what the defaults were. You're the third wheel here, but you don't play Destiny, Brad. Unless. Destiny really is a fun game. It just takes a bit to get into. I like how I'm still trying to recruit for Destiny, even though it's not getting any more updates. Lock on is the R button. Okay, that's why. Okay. Yeah. Okay. ZL is exceed. Yeah. Okay. So no, I was right. So sorry. When I say trigger, I'm talking about the Z buttons, the ZL and R. But yeah, so Z, I guess, so the trigger, left trigger is exceed, right trigger is what I have my gun set to. What was L? Oh, okay, right, I forgot. L doesn't do anything on Nero because he doesn't have double trigger. And then right is lock on. You'll play Destiny 2? What, why not? Why not, Faye? Give me three reasons to not play Destiny 2. Pushing the left stick changes the lock-on target. I wish that worked for me. It never worked for me. Garbo? That's not a reason. That's a preference. How's it garbage? Okay. Because it just is. These are not reasons you're listening. Going to see if you play Pokémon? I hope you can, Brent. I hope you have fun. Contents of Super, might as well play Warframe. You... The only thing that they have in common is that they're both take place in space. Like... Like, what? You're both shooting space aliens. And that's it. Got attack and melee attack. A. Why would A be unused? You're playing Nero, right? Your A needs to be his like arms, his like breakers and stuff like that. That's the only thing I see that you're missing on this. You don't have a way to do like the snatch and breakers and stuff like that. Also, as someone who's played Warframe and Destiny, two completely different feelings. Destiny's gunplay feels great. Warframe's gunplay feels bad. You want that Mega Man arm? Oh yeah, you're in the prologue. I guess it'll auto-assign it whenever you get there. I guess you just get it in the first mission anyway. You want that Mega Man arm? Just be careful if you're using it, like if you're actively using it and you get hit, like you're firing the Mega Buster, and you get hit, it will break, so be mindful of that. But yeah, Warframe's power fantasy is completely different. Completely different than Destiny's. It breaks. Yeah, all the devil arms break if you get hit while you're actively using them. Like if you're just fighting, like you're just, you're using your sword, you're using your Red Queen, you're shooting your normal gun, which is called Blue Rose, and you get hit, it doesn't break. It's only if you're actively like engage, like you're actively using it when you get hit. You can always buy more. You can always find more, Lav. The only thing I have a complaint about with the Devil Arms, or sorry, the Devil Breakers, I think is what they're called, for Nero, you cannot shuffle them. You cannot move through them, which I hate. That's the only thing I do not like about it. Like, whatever one you have out is the one that you have out until you break it. Oh yeah, I guess right bumper is lock on because left bumper is how you discard. I think we'll probably be able to get to what, 15 or so? Your browser keeps crashing. Is it because of my big hands? Big hands cause big crashes. You might need to clear the cache, Koki. The bug has a huge butt. They all do. They all do. Someone really liked the bugs in that game. You know what they say about big hands, yeah? Big feet. They like big butts and they cannot lie. Yeah, they don't care what it's on. Humans, bugs, demons, big head pats. That is true, but Koki, aren't all hands big to you, given how you're 1 foot 4 inches tall? Yours are small. Kat and I have the same hand size. It's really weird. I'm a foot taller than her. We have the same hand size. She has pretty smoldering hands. You try to say her hands are hot. Smoldering. Sure, let's go with that. I got you, buddy. I got you. What the Zoolander? Smoldering hands. That's funny. I love that. Out of curiosity, because Devil May Cry is obviously something integral to my identity on, like, online, even the whole name Dante and stuff like that, do you guys want to see me try to S-rank Hell in Hell mode? Where do you turn autocorrect off on a Mac? Good luck. Google. Yes. You do know that game mode is essentially I die in 1 hit, right? You stand by your yes? Yeah, I die in 1 hit. Enemies are set to Son of Sparta difficulty, and I have to essentially, if I want to S rank Hell in Hell, I have to essentially never get hit through a mission. Which means there's going to be a lot of retrying. Are you sure you want to see me go through that? I know some people will argue that, like... Dante Must Die difficulty is harder because of the devil triggering that enemies do, but it's really not that big of a deal. No more smoldering. But Koki, it's right there. It's right in your sentence. So Koki, do you not think Lav's hands are smoldering? So much so that he's removing it from his autocorrect. I'll take it your silence is often mistaken for confusion. Yes, Koki. Why did that book have a green button? So, a green button. Because it's a healing bug. If you give it time, Lavender, it will go towards its friends and it will heal them. If you beat it up before it does that, you get health instead. They'll drop health orbs. You should maybe turn autocorrect off. We can't all turn our autocorrect off. I have big thumbs. And I'm constantly hitting in or im instead of the space when it comes to, like, phone texting. I was about to ask if that was it. It expects you to do combos? Yes. but only if you're trying to go for like S ranks and stuff like that. You're playing on the Switch, so you don't have achievements, so you just play however you want. There's a number of combo strings you can do. I don't remember what you start off with, but there's like, it's like was it a 4-hit combo? It's like, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it's a 4-hit, I'm pretty sure anyway. It's a 4-hit combo, and depending on what combos you buy from the store, pausing, the tutorial says high roller. Which one's high roller? I think high roller is where you're locked on, you hold back and hit Y or hold Y, I think. I actually don't know what his combos specifically are called. Probably could just look that up real quick. DMC 5. I'll just pull it up real quick. Let's see here. High roller. Yep. Lock on back and the attack button. Yeah, so you hold lock on, all right, Lav? You hold lock on, you hold back, as in back, like whatever like it, as if Nero is backing away from them. Whatever direction your camera happens to be facing, it could be back, it could be like back into the right or back into the left, or even just left. But like you make Nero essentially walk backwards from the enemy and you hit Y. If you hit it, you will just do like an upward slash. If you hold Y, you will launch yourself up with them. $10K raffle, by the way. What's that about? Why you mad? Why you mad, Kokachu? Skyward Sword. Why are you mad at Skyward Sword? We're not even playing that today. It's not even getting played again until Sunday. I thought you guys would be more bad about Sengoku Bossor because we keep taking so long on it. It hurts your soul, but it's not. It's Skyward Sword, not Soulward Sword. It should only be lifting your spirits. Skyward even. You know, I thought about making like the description of like whenever we were going through Skyward Sword the first time, I was thinking about making it just say like as we go through our adventures of High Rule and Low Rule, but then I remember that that's a part of like quite literally of Link to the Past. Because you get it, High Rule because we're in the clouds, and then Low Rule because we're actually on the surface. Link Between Worlds? No, I'm pretty sure that's in Link to the Past. Because that's what the evil area is called. A Link to the Past is the Dark World? All right. I never played Link. I never played Link Between Worlds anyway, so. This is gonna be fun. Honestly, Lab, the combat is super fun. It really is. It takes a minute to get used to. That's how I've always felt about Devil May Cry games. All of the Devil May Cry games, like when you start them out, are very weird and they kind of like are slow or clunky. But as you get like the combos and stuff like that, and you get used to them, like you start understanding more and more how the combos string together. You missed DMC? It's such a fun series, man. It's such a fun series. I can't wait to go back through 1, 2, and 3 for you guys. I'll play the HD collection. We'll start with 3 and then we'll work our way from there. We'll go 3, 1, 2. And then we'll have the whole mainline series done. 3 is your favorite for my information. 3 was also my favorite, and then 5 became my favorite for different reasons. But after playing through DMC 5 again, I think I'm leaning back to DMC 5 or back to DMC 3 solely because I like playing as one character through the entire story. Like if I could play through the entire story as Nero or V or as Dante, I think I'd be fine. What about DMC Devil May Cry? I haven't played through it fully. But from I think I got about maybe halfway. I mean, I enjoyed it. It still has fun combat. The story's a little nonsensical, but the combat of the game is really fun. But yeah, I think it's kind of like, for me, it's like now it's a toss-up between 3 and 5. 3, if I just want to just play as one character through an entire thing, you know, have some nostalgia and stuff like that. But like 5, if I just want to have fun with the combat. The combat in 5 is just so fun. Plus Judgment Cut, like come on. Anytime you can play as Virgil and use Judgment Cut is automatically a good time for me. I do find it kind of amusing though that I'm playing these in like a really weird order. The like story order of Devil May Cry is if I remember correctly is 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. For some reason everyone always says to just skip 2, which is stupid. Sure, 2 combat wise is a snooze fest, but you should still experience what little story there is there. That's almost like Metal Gear. What's Metal Gear's? Isn't Metal Gear like it starts off with like what? Not 5. I think 4 is like supposed to be like the last one, right? Three's the first one. It's like it's like 3. I'm trying to remember what this is. It's like 3, 1, 2, 5, 4 or something like that, or no 3 was it 3, 1, 2 no 3, 1, 5, 2, 4 or something like, it's something weird. And this isn't including like Peacekeeper or the pre 5. 3 Peace Walker, 5 OG 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Wait, the OGs? Oh, right, the OGs, the ones that are just called Metal Gear and not being Metal Gear Solid. I forgot they have a different continuity, or they have their own continuity. I mean, like with the other games, and that it's not just like Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid being the same game, but just more modern. I forgot they're tied to it. god. Metal Gear's fun. I definitely did not remember that 5 came before 1 though. I need to play through Metal Gear, like, again. Where's Rising? Where's Rising, Koki? Where's Rising in that list? I'm kidding. Takes place after 4. Hey, Kai. It seems lucky day is not today. Fall over for you? I'm falling over for everyone. I'm just a big old softie. Alright, let me give you a raffle real quick. This is true. That I'm a big softie or that I fall over for everyone. Has work calmed down for you, Kai? Enough so that you're able to stop by again? Nope. Hi. You have a meeting in 10 minutes? Can the meeting be about how busy it's been and that you need a break, like a paid break? So you can come hang out with me and Koki and Lav and Brad? We can talk about hockey if you want. I still don't know much about it, but we can talk about it if you want. Oh, Koki. Mexico and the United States are both out of like the soccer like competition. Is Canada still in? Do you know? Do you even watch football? It's been like this since you got back last Wednesday, all out. Man, it seems everybody's missed you. Oh, they're all out? Oh, man, no. No. Oh, well. It's really cool that the U.S. showed that they can still play, they can play soccer / football, as well as like some of the other countries, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that we lost. Also, Brazil and Germany are out, which is weird, isn't it? You know, some of the top teams just consistently are out. And yet Belgium is... Weird times at the FIFA World Cup. Oops, all Geodudes. And even split of Geodudes, too. Who's still in? Are we down to, like, what? I think we're down to 4 teams now? Oh, we're down to 8. Mexico being out is a crime. It's okay, love. It's okay. All of North America is out. Can I tell Kat that France is still in? No. Look, she'll put a hex on the entire French team. I think it's fine to let the French have one thing, Koki. Tell her to do that to England, please. To put a hex on England. I'm awesome. Stay awesome. You guys missed me. Aw. I don't do anything. I'm just here being a goober for your guys' entertainment, giggles, and smiles. Shut up. No, make me. Okay. I guess that counts. Look me in the eyes as you throw those. You know the song is Gen 3. Alright, if you know the song is Gen 3, if you know the song is Gen 3, I'm just saying, if you know it is Gen 3, what's the song? Also, you kind of didn't clarify if it's new or old Gen 3. It's not Route 14. Am I hearing thunder rumbling? Oh. Dooting along until the power goes out, I guess. Oh, sorry, that was you? Oh, yeah, you wrote the song. It was a city after the boat ride. That tells me nothing. I don't have that intimate knowledge of Pokemon. This is Scarlet and Violet. Okay, but where? You guys are really good at figuring out what game, but can you tell me where? Paldea? That's the region name. Give me the song name. Where is the song in Paldea take place? Yes, it's open world. Actually, it's an open, like, area. It's not open world. You barely explored any of the Pokemon world. You're exploring one big island. You guys are gonna be pedantic with me, I'll be pedantic with you. Silly. Mesagoza? Is that like the Spanish name for it? Oh, I need to play Shattered Blade for you guys. I don't know why you saying that reminded me I need to play Shattered Blade because of Arturo Platinal. Paldea is Span. I guess that explains the name of the song, but the name of this song, but no, it's not Mesagoza. It is Los Platos. The plates. You know, when saying things like the whatever it is, like the enlightened or the illuminated or whatever it is for like the, you know, the Los Illuminados, it sounds so much more threatening. Los Illuminados, Los Platos. It sounds more like menacing, even though it's just something still like the plates. Oh, there you go. This is a fun song. It does sound different for me though, because I'm used to the original of the song. So this is more, God, this is a lot more involved. I've still never played these. I don't think it's going to really ever change. I think Circle's going to be eternally mad at me that I've never played this Gen 2 game. Play them? Boy, I don't want to. I already have to play through Gen 2 normally. Why should I play the remakes? It's probably the best Pokemon game. I hear people say that all the time. Do it, but I can't shiny hunt in it. If I play it, I cannot shiny hunt in it, and it's just going to solely be for fun story time. Is the story between Gen 2 and the remix the same? They are? So why would I play the remix if I'm not going to shiny hunt on them? Unless there's only something I can hunt specifically in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. This makes me think of Pokemon Stadium. Because, go on, say it with your full chest. What game is this? Hold on, I have a Switch game over here. Mario Party. Oh, okay. Gen 4 had the best and the worst Pokemon games. You gotta stop making fun of Platinum. And Sinnoh. Call out the BDSP. BDSP, you know what? Fair. I'll give that. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, from what I've seen, just gonna absolutely slap donkey cheeks. But OG Gen 4, nah, fam. Those are lit. OG Gen 4 sucked, says you. And so did the remix. Koki, can you spell the word succinct for me? As we have 2 back-to-back Gen 4 songs. You can't spell? Yeah, that's how I can tell that you spelled rule wrong. The only thing you didn't like about Gen 4 is the lack of fire types. I get that. I get that. But realistically, we didn't really need more. If you were carrying your Pokemon over from the previous generations, you did not need more fire types. I'm kind of glad that they kind of like expanded outside of like just the core 3. Was this like Acuity? I think it's any of the 3 lakes. Yeah, it's just any of the 3 lakes. Let's see here. Yeah, all 3 of the lakes have the same songs. I remember, was it Lake Verity, Lake Acuity? What's the third one? You just remember the first one? Realistically though, like I think all the mainline Pokemon games, like not the remakes, I think all the mainline Pokemon games have all had like really solid hits. Like all of them were really solid hits. They're all really fun their own way. Even Gen 2 and its weird like move balancing to make it like kind of hard in the early game. Like each game has something that's like really cool about them. It was like made them really fun, but there was also like one thing that kind of just like really was just not good about it. Like Hoenn didn't like the amount of surfing. A lot of surfing. Johto, I already talked about the moves. Gen 1's just the buggy nature of that being the first game, and you know, them having to like just have like spaghetti code. But for what it is, it still held up really well. Like X accuracy, being able to just bypass the accuracy checks, making like, you know, one-hit kills just free. That was silly. Gen 4's entire like underground network was really stupid, in my opinion. It was a cool idea that, oh yeah, you have something you can interact with other people that isn't just, you know, battles and stuff like that. But the underground like network was so silly. And tying a Pokemon specifically to it was also really annoying. Like, oh yeah, cool. This really cool Pokemon that only Cynthia has we have to interact with 32 people in the underground in order to get 32 quote-unquote unique people in the underground. Like, brother. And those are really the only ones I can speak on because I have not played through Gen 5 through 9. And I'm not talking about any of the remakes because I haven't played. Oh, well, I guess this is technically a remake, isn't it? Almost as good as Skyward Sword. Shut up. Fire Red and Leaf Green are actually really, really bomb like remakes. I don't think I have any complaints about Fire Red and Leaf Green. Other than the shiny's not appearing for me. The song came in blazing. Heart Gold, or not Heart Gold, yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Never played them, so I don't know anything about them. Never played Oros, never played BDSP. So. Oros is good. Interesting. Also, like the Let's Go games. I guess those are also a remake of Gen 1, right? Never played those. I don't even know why we needed another, like, remake of Gen 1. You've played everything. You played everything. Did you play Pokemon? I'm gonna say Spinball. Did you play the Pokemon Pinball game? Spinball was Sonic. Did you also play the, was it Ruby and Sapphire pinball Pokemon game? Yeah, we getting deep in that. You played Pokemon Rumble? What about Revolution? I'm kidding, I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just giving you a hard time, Lyle. What about Pokepark? What about Hey You Pikachu? There's way too many Pokemon games. What about the Pokemon Puzzle League? Guys, there's way too many Pokemon games. Got another raffle, by the way. Ask Kokiku kicked his butt at Puzzle League. I like how that's the I like how that's the one that you latched onto. What about all the others, Lav? I mentioned like 5 others. Come on. What about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and all like 12 of those? Your dad was talking to? Hi, Lav's actual dad. You played a couple Mystery Dungeons? Pokemon Ranger, oh my god, all 3 of those were great. Conquest, yeah. What about Rumble and Revolution and it's like some of the other ones I was listening, like the pinball, the Ruby and Sapphire pinball. Those are some I listed. All of them? Wasn't there like a Pokemon like Pictionary type game or like Picto Pokemon or something like that? If it was Pokemon, you usually had it. Ah, gotcha. Oh yeah, that rain is pouring down hard. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Has it been 3 hours? It's been 3 hours and 7 minutes. Ooh, brother. What can I play for another 23 minutes? We'll just do this. I do not think we'll get up to 15,000. Actually, you know what? We'll get to 15,000 and probably end it. So Lav, have you played both versions of Pokemon Snap? How's it feel? How's the new one feel? I always thought about getting it, but I just never did. I loved the original. Does it still like invoke that kind of like feeling of like wonder of taking pictures of Pokemon and like secret ways to like get new Pokemon? Like, you know, you hit a you hit a Charmeleon or a Charmander, I can't remember which one it is, into like a lava pit and it turns into a Charizard. Like, does it have stuff like that? It feels pretty decent. The controls are smoother to you, and yes, it does have stuff like that. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe I will get it. Snap is one of my favorite, like, 64 games. There's that was a snare. Man, this is so silly. 400 more checks. And almost 24 hours of time hunting in Mount Moon. God. Oops, all Zubat. Do 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 da ba. Ba 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 da da do. I think one of the fun things about like Nintendo 64, but I know we're talking about Pokemon, but like the songs obviously make me think of Super Mario 64. But like, dude, the fact that people still speedrun this game is so cool. I'm so bad at it. And the fact that people can remember where all 120 stars are, like pretty easily, is pretty crazy. I didn't even know for the longest time that 100 coins gave it. Yo, what's up? Not much, Mag, not much. Still just suffering in Mount Moon and still no shinies. Gorma flashbacks. Hard mode with Monica. That was funny. Yeah, no, I'm always super unlucky. If you do exclamation longest mag, you can see how unlucky I am sometimes. And then by proxy, you can do shortest and see how lucky I do get. It's a pendulum, man. It's so bad. Though I don't think I've ever had 24 hours for hunting a single Pokemon yet. Well, I guess no, actually Articuno might have been. But I think the resets on them I think they might have been longer, so maybe it was 24 hours for Articuno. Pidgey, I think it was a Pidgey. Was it? Yeah, Pidgey. Pidgey also took a while. Pidgey was almost at like 20,000. Shinies just do not like me, man. They just do not like me. No, my goal right now is to get to 15,000. And then I'll probably wrap up for the day there. Because I know Koki will be live by then. Actually, what song is this? Let's say initially I thought it was like something Kingdom Hearts related because of Kind of sound like Tarzan's world. That it is, Koki, that it is. Dun, 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 dun. I'm starting to get convinced that like I feel like I'm starting to get just like, I think my secret ID and my trainer ID are just like cooked, man. Meanwhile, listen to the Unite mini music. I think, you know, now that I think about it, I think both of my games' secret IDs and trainer IDs are just cooked. Like, this long without shinies, man? 24 hours? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Jack managed to get, like, 3 of his shinies in the time it took him to get 1 here. Granted, I understand that he hunts more than me, but I was more meaning, like, in regards to, like, just, like, time commitment to it. Back in the day, we maxed out the time counter in the game without even taking 1 shiny. If I saved every time we checked, right? I think well, granted, it makes statics a little bit harder. I think I definitely would have had maxed game time. The prologue is done. How'd the fight with Urizen go? Did you win? No? Oh. To be fair, it took me beating the game, going back on easy, losing to him again to remember his attacks, and then winning. I think I did that one off stream though. I know that like the first day that I streamed DMC5, I think we went back to try to fight Urizen. Like after like I think chapter 8 or something like that. But yeah, I finally beat Urizen when I was just off stream playing. It's going to take a minute to get used to. No, it does. It does. It does. Oh man, guys, I wonder what game this could be. I'm thinking that this is probably I was gonna say Blast Core. You know, this is definitely a Blast Core song. I couldn't think of the name before you guys just touted the actual name. No. Also the flute from Mario Bros 3 and Zelda 1. Yep, all the same flute. Never anything changed. I'm glad you're excited for it, Lav. It's so fun. I wish I could like describe it in better words. Just how fun DMC5's like combat is. But without like playing it, you can't really like see like how like your brain starts to just like, oh yeah, this is good. Especially when you hear him say smoking sexy style, I think for the first time. It's very nice. It's very nice. Do you have to say the title theme in order to get points? Yes, yes you do. You want to experience it in full? Well, I hope you have fun. And, you know, Lav, whenever you finish it, you can always go back and see my reaction to it, since I know you didn't want to get spoiled whenever I was playing through it. Are you playing through human or devil hunter difficulty? Human to start. Good. That's a good plan. Gives you plenty of time to get used to the controls. What is it I was trying to say? I think they have like 75% health and do like I think like 80% damage to you or something. He wasn't going to do hard the first time. Oh, Devil Hunter is normal. I don't think Son of Sparta is unlocked by default. Yeah, Son of Sparta is like the hard mode. Lav, I don't think it starts. I don't think you can. If you had the special edition, you could play Legendary Dark Knight first, which is kind of like hard, but with more enemies. Yes, Koki? Tell you, I will after the song ends. It is not Mario Party. You're going insane. It's Mario Golf. Oh, hold on. I just now noticed the name is different on my follow list. Hold on. Let's see here. Look at just this. Oh, wait a minute. Have my follows not been working? I have follows from like 9 days, 7 days, 7 days, and 21 hours ago. I wasn't even live 21 hours ago. Let me play them. Wait, are my Twitch alerts broken? That might be a problem. Oh. Interesting. That's weird. Yeah, they're not playing. What if let's Streamlabs. I need Twitches. Where's Twitches? Hold on.